Yeah, we got Sydney.
Jeez, I wonder if this thing's on. Oh yeah, it is. Hey, wonderful. Hey, real quick before we get here, if you notice, you can blow in it, and it will actually move. So it doesn't take a lot of pressure. Make sense? All right, moving on. Today we're going to talk about flight planning. Why is flight planning important? Right. Do we want to just jump in? Interesting little things on there that you may not know what those things mean, but we're going to talk about a little bit of that. But for Samoa, real quick up on the screen here, we're going to go flying. Real quick here up on the screen, this is the aircraft we're going to fly. This is this.
Right there. Oh, I did not see that. So why don't you put a dot where both airports are? Do you guys find it on both of your maps? Is the airport right?
Do that. Do that.
Or I think it's where this purple part is.
This one right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a goat?
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you use a marker.
17.1428 probably 17 point.
Instances. Does anybody know how we do that? Absolutely correct, 100%. We look at the scale. Now what you can do is you can take your ruler and measure, doesn't matter if you use inches or centimeters, you can measure the distance between the two aircraft. 16 minutes, that will let you know how many miles you'll go in 1 minute.
260 or something. No. 12 times 8.
And that will help out.
Oh, wait.
If you take 120 and divide it by 60, that'll let you know how many miles per minute.
It's not very hard to divide 82 by 5.
Problem before is weather. If you find out that you have high headwinds on the way to your destination, will it take you 41 minutes if you fly at 120 knots? No, it will probably take you longer. So that's a consideration that you want to take into effect. If you don't bring up enough fuel on board, you might run out of gas on the way there. In addition, the FAA requires you to have
3 down. Flight walk is probably the most important thing that you're going to do if you're going to fly an airplane, because if you go out there, you suck up a piece of FOD into an engine, you're going to blow up your engine. That's millions of dollars in damage. Hopefully it happens on the ground instead of in the air. If it happens in the air, what happens?
You die!
Gravity takes over, right? Alright, we'll have the collection bag come by. Miss Kayla will walk in front. Heads down. Step. Ready, Z, stand up. Thank you, we will get there, I promise. Going all the way.
That was my penny!
You're taking it all.
Have a little rock. Ah, got 2 pennies.
Just my penny.
Dr. Pan donated that.
How many wheels are there? Belle, how many wheels does our second favorite have? 4. Lauren, how do these wheels look? They're
Small and then big.
They're looking good. They're looking good. Yes.
Why do you think they
No. Wait. No, it was like a red light.
right? Why would which colors on the left and the right?
Measurement of the air, like how heavy it is, things like that. Alright, so what does yours say? Yeah.
Mine says
Take off.
the chalk.
Chalk. And do you guys remember what the hand signal is? Chalk out, exactly. Alright. Paper, please. Alright.
Where?
Is it? Nice, thank you so much. Warm up. As a pilot, we can't just take off. This isn't a brand new car where you just push that button and off you go. The engines warm up. So while it's warming up, go ahead and look at me. This is the P-38 that you're flying right now. We have dual engines, and these are the two engines that are warming up. As they're warming up, after they warm up, there are two things that you're going to be doing, but not yet.
All right, so you gotta start all that stuff over again. I'm sorry. Put your brakes on.
You want to look at yourself for a few minutes?
Yeah, I'm going here.
All right, go ahead and get your altitude between 3,000 and 4,000 feet above sea level. So look at your altitude. What? You did it! All right, this is you. Congratulations, you did it. Nice brakes. Good, you almost did it. Just try to land a little bit earlier on the aircraft carrier. Okay, that was really good. Work with friends. You can land, but don't forget to put your landing gear down. And you'll also be a sitting duck, so be careful. There are ships down. To get you on your radar scope to find where your classmates are.
Alive I am still. This is fun. I get the hang of this now. I'm going so far.
All right, now since you guys are kind of familiar with taking off from the runway, what I want you guys to try to do is to use your control surfaces. All right, come on.
How do you stay still?
And she's off before the crash. Very good. Everybody give her a round of applause.
You know, did a couple of acrobatic things, and it just felt like the right place to be. So I started pursuing it after that, and then found out all the different aircraft that the Marine Corps had.
They teach you how to load it, they teach you how to be safe with it. So personally myself, I love the ordnance part of it, but I also like the safety portion of it. I also specialize in safety, ordnance safety. To be
Still a new career.
I've been pretty much all over the country, but that was my first one outside of the country. And then you get stationed in Hawaii. Like that was
in the aviation field, and I wanted to tell you just a little bit about them and their credentials. They learn more about the historic significance of our site and this historic area that we're located in. They ran faster than an airplane flies. Ask them about that one. They controlled helicopters on the Missouri Battleship Memorial. They shot a rivet. They climbed into the cockpit of a Seahawk. They learned to speak another language. They narrowly escaped destruction by using the F-15 ejection seat. They completed a FOD walk on our runway. And I saw some of them fighting over FOD today. What was that about? They found ducks in all the wrong places. They landed on a carrier, or maybe in the ocean. And they talked story with some pretty amazing women in aviation. And as I said before, I'm hoping that you got just a little glimpse of that, parents, when they came home in the afternoon. Well, this is our second year partnership with Pietra School for Flight School for Girls. We've been in existence since the summer of 2012. When I first came to the museum that first week in April of 2012, I was told, oh, by the way, you have to create a STEM program for girls and it has to be launched in the summer. So 6 weeks away from summer, when I came here, I didn't really have an idea of what we were going to do. And the education department consisted of one person, and that was me. But on the backs of some pretty terrific volunteers and now some amazing staff members, we've created this program, Flight School for Girls. We did it so that girls would have a safe and enjoyable place to explore STEM industry and STEM concepts. Now, we don't expect that all of you girls will want to become pilots or go into aviation. We hope that some of you will choose to do that. But we do hope that the outcome of these 3 days together gave you new insights and perhaps even encouraged you to find out more about science, technology, engineering, and math. And we hope too that this becomes the start of a great relationship between you and the museum. I also want you to think about, what would you tell other girls who are thinking about coming to flight school? What would you tell other girls about exploring STEM opportunities? Because the field is wide open for girls. You can still be pioneers because girls are really underrepresented in the STEM industries, and so there'll be lots of opportunities for you, not only here in Hawaii, but across the world. But we hope that maybe you'll get some inspiration of what you can do here and stay and keep your talents at home. Angelina. Daphne. Elika.
Holly. Jaden. Kalea. What? Madison. Megan.
Vida. And you.
This is what you work 3 days for. I hope I get this finger monkey too, right? This finger monkey means a lot to me.
Charles McGee, an original Tuskegee Airman who flew not only in World War II, but he flew in Korea and he flew in Vietnam, amassing over 400 flights, and holds a record for that. He's an African American who weathered a lot of challenges during that important time in our history, and he's in his 90s but still very vibrant and traveling across the country to give this message of hope and encouragement to young people. Consider that. But I also want you to consider coming back and volunteering. Now that you're an alumni of flight school, we'll reach out and ask you if you'd like to come and help us on some of these public program days. Because really, the museum exists to educate. I've mentioned the Tuskegee Airmen, the Open Cockpit Day, Kite Flying Festival, all those are at no cost for you. I also want to tell you about something that's happening this weekend, and if you are interested, girls, you might want to go down to the Ala Moana Hotel in the morning on Saturday. I'm sorry, in the...
Yeah. You're gonna cut it and serve it. So.
Part pieces are bomb. Not
Tight sheets. So funny. There you go.
I've always wanted to be a pilot, and this program has really helped me to encourage me to pursue my dreams and to help me learn more about planes and how they work.
while landing, if you like go too fast or too slow, you could crash and it would cost your life.